and he's known as Nature Boy. According to DeKalb County jail records, he's charged with rape, false imprisonment, and sending sexually explicit messages without the consent of the person in the picture. Bishop and the followers of the Carbonation cult have a reported history dating back several years. New tonight at 11, a former member is speaking to Paula Suro about the time with the group, and Paula is joining us live from the DeKalb County jail where Bishop is being held right now.
Yeah, Jennifer, you know, Erica Carroll tells me she is glad Bishop is behind bars tonight. She tells me she believes that him being in jail is only going to help open the eyes to the current members of Carbonation. What would you call it? A group? A cult? Would you call it a cult?
I call it a cult now, yes. Yes, I do.
A Facebook post convinced Erica Carroll to move from New York to Honduras in 2006 to embark on a life-changing experience, one where she was told she'd be able to build a new community, eat vegan food, and be in touch with nature.
It was just in a place in my life where I was just searching for some spiritual truth.
The group back then was known as Melanation. Carroll says it was led by Eligio Bishop, who went by Nature Boy. She says all 9 of them were forced to sleep in tents, use restrooms outside, and attend long meetings to, quote, face your demons.
It was a lot of verbal and mental abuse.
But after 1 year, what got her to leave was when she says she witnessed Bishop hit his girlfriend at the time.
He slapped her up and punched her a couple of times, and then he told her to go in the tent and give him oral sex. So that was the breaking point for me.
But walking away, she realized, was easier than going back home.
I had to check myself into a couple of hospitals and get my mind right. I was seeing spirits. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Like I was going through a lot, and it was all connected to him though.
Carroll says since leaving in 2007, the cult, now known as Carbonation, turned more abusive and sexual. She says for some, it wasn't as easy to leave.
He has the women fighting each other. He's put his hand on the men. He always said that he wanted like a lot of wives, like he want, 10 wives.
He's had a history of charges before his arrest this week. Carroll remembers being in Costa Rica when she says he was accused of kidnapping a Canadian woman who was staying with them. Now, Carroll tells me she has been in touch with Bishop since leaving the cult in 2007. She tells me she even had a feeling he was going to get arrested soon and texted him just days ago telling him, "Your days are numbered." Jennifer?
Wow, Paula, thank you so much for that update. Like we have said, this investigation into Bishop and this reported cult goes back more than 10 years. For a closer look into what we know, you can look for this story.
Okay, so, my name is Nike, and I am on here because, first of all, I would like to just start it off by saying that I feel like that I have to speak up about certain situations and certain integrities that I've encountered. There's a lot of hidden agendas out here that are trying to portray as celebrity wannabes and act like that they're celebrity wannabes and just go online talking shit and acting like they're some type of prophet or some type of king, or that they're some type of royalty to humanity, and saying that they can heal the people through their genetics and all this type of shit. But I'm coming on here to tell you the God honest truth. The God honest truth is that there's people out there acting like that they are royalty, and I'm going to put them out. And I'm going to put them out slowly, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put their names on here, and I'm going to let you know who these people's names are. First of all, one of their names is Nature Boy. Nature Boy, Eligio Bishop. The person that I've called the cops on numerous times, okay? I've called the cops on Nature Boy numerous times because, first of all, this guy thinks that he's allowed to treat women like shit. Second of all, he thinks that he's allowed to keep putting his hands on women and brainwashing them to think that they ain't shit in their world. Okay, so if you ever want to know what a woman or what a queen wants, a woman and or a queen wants is to be able to do whatever they want, how they want, when they want, and nobody else can say anything about that. Okay, so a queen wants that. A woman wants to be able to know that she has a decision to act the way she wants to act, not worry about if she's about to get her ass beat by another man or woman, not worry about if she has to lie on camera and say that she's okay when she really isn't. I'm just saying it real. I'm saying the God honest truth. Fourth of all, if a woman doesn't want to deal with you, she doesn't have to fucking deal with you. That doesn't mean that you're allowed to destroy her. Okay? So, to all the women that ever want to dishonor themselves and be with men that want to dishonor you, move on. Be alone. The world doesn't want us to be with men that dishonor us. We have the decision. You know what I'm saying? We have a decision to make. You don't have to be in a relationship. You can, honest to God, just do things on your own. There's everything to do out here. As a woman, what can you do? You can go to the strip club. You can be online. You can do whatever you need to do to make it on your own. We don't need these men. These men need us. They walking around here needing us. We don't need you, bro. But I'm going to stick up for the women that I know. You have to make a decision in your life and say that the man that you are dealing with ain't worth shit. I don't care if you have a baby by him. I don't care if you've been with him for years. If he's not going to honor you, when you say honor me, when you say honor me, if he's not going to honor you there, you leave him alone. Don't you dare think that just because a man has done stuff for you in the past or has acted a certain way towards you in the past, that he's not going to betray you and put his hands on you and disrespect you and talk shit about you and do whatever. And you know what? We don't have time to be hopeful with these men. These men know who they are. They want to continue to be who they are. They don't want to honor the women. If we don't want to have you, we don't have to have you. Okay? You need to know who you are. Okay? That's what we say to these men. They need to know who they are. I just want to go ahead and end the video here. And I want you guys to subscribe to my channel, please. And you guys can hit me up. I'll have all the information in the bio, and I will be back.